For hundreds of thousands of Coloradans, one of the biggest bills each month, that's student loan payment. But now there's talk at the federal level about simply writing off some of that debt.
Sounds great. And now it's sparking a debate about how much debt to cancel, if at all. Our Russell Haythorne takes a 360 look at the issue.
As you can probably tell, Mel Glenn is most at home being outdoors.
I love it. I love being outside.
She's also quite the character. Her biology degree serves her well as she works on ecological restoration and mosquito control.
And I treat it when I find it.
And yet it's that same degree causing her heartburn on a daily basis.
It's just kind of like an uphill struggle to save.
Sometimes she feels as if the weight of the world is on her shoulders. $80,000 in student debt.
I will die with this debt. I will never pay it off.
She's certainly not alone. 44 million Americans carry student loan debt, including 800,000 Coloradans. The nonprofit Brookings Institute estimates total student loan debt around $1.5 trillion in the U.S.
Some even have monthly payments over $1,000.
But help could be on the way. Congressional leaders and the Biden administration are considering canceling out large sums of student loan debt. The sticking point is the amount. Some in Congress want $50,000 in loan forgiveness. Biden has said he's willing to consider $10,000.
President Biden has taken some good steps in the direction of student debt, but we think he has to go much further.
So let's go 360, starting with certified student loan counselor Andrew Pentis, who says the numbers are staggering for those 800,000 Coloradans.
The average Coloradan has about $35,000 in student loan debt.
Pentis supports any kind of relief.
If you have $35,000 worth of student loan debt and it shrinks to $25,000 overnight, that also is going to shrink your monthly payment.
At the university level,
I see every day how finances are really the largest barrier to students finishing a degree.
Will Simpkins, MSU Denver's VP of Student Affairs, says in the 1980s, state and local government covered 2/3 the cost of college attendance. Fast forward 40 years, they only cover 1/3.
Which means that students and their families are feeling this in their pocketbooks, which means more debt, more loans.
Tuition at MSU Denver is about $16,000 a year. Across town at DU, it's around $52,000 a year.
One of our main messages is the sticker price is not the indicator of the affordability of the institution.
DU's Director of Financial Aid, John Goodvagen, and his team are committed to making DU, which is a private school, affordable for students by counseling families before they start borrowing.
How can we give them great counseling about not borrowing too much?
Despite DU's sticker price, between grants and scholarships, students graduate from here with a relatively low debt load, $28,000 on average.
Our students have a similar amount of debt to students at the flagship public institutions in this state.
Pentis says good counseling and advice is what's lacking nationwide.
We have 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-olds making major financial decisions about borrowing.
Well, that's true for many.
I'm glad that I took this opportunity when I could.
The pros outweighed the cons by a lot.
I knew that as long as I worked hard and as long as I wanted it, I could achieve it, and I had a lot of support.
Valeria Solis, Adrina Trejo, and Katie Sanchez will graduate from Denver's Abraham Lincoln High School this May with 2 years of college credit free of charge.
I was doing cheer, working, and school.
The financial aspect of it has been like a big weight off of mine and my family's shoulders, and I'm definitely appreciative for it.
The administration here at Lincoln pushed and kind of adjusted.
The program between DPS and the Community College of Denver is called Pathways.
To help students progress a lot quicker, especially students of color who are socioeconomically disadvantaged, and know that they can get ahead, even to the point where they can get an associate's degree free of charge.
Job recruiter Chris Specht points out that sometimes an associate's degree is all you really need.
That's one route that they can take to lower their debt burden.
Take software engineers, for example. Specht says many employers are looking for up-to-date certifications and experience, not necessarily an expensive degree.
Many of those people in the last 10 years can go to code school, and it's essentially the equivalent of going and getting an associate's degree.
And that brings us back to student loan forgiveness. While some, like Goodvagen, argue it should be specific to those who need it most.
And why not target that relief if the funds are limited, so that nobody has to pay more than what they're able to pay?
Others say blanket forgiveness could eliminate a dead weight on the economy.
You're never going to make everybody happy.
When I hear hear that argument, we don't want to give all this money to doctors and lawyers. It's going to do wonders for the entire country, for our entire economy, if people can spend money on something other than interest on loans.
For Glenn, that just might be a house, with a nice yard, of course. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
And now it's your turn to weigh in. Should the government write off that student loan debt? What's fair? What's a fair amount to cancel? Please email us 360@thedenverchannel.com.